Okay, so first thing you want to do is load up like super flat world or something and get some blocks and build up some columns just like this that are 2 blocks apart from each other. So that's 2 blocks. Then you're just going to want to go and practice going back and forth like that. Now you're not going to do extensions. Like something else you could do is slow down the tick speed. So flash tick rate. Let's do 10, like in the middle. As you can see, things are really slow now. So jump and place a block while you're falling down. So, let's do it slower. Let's do 5. While you're up in the air, place it, and while you're coming down, place another one. When you get the hang of just going back and forth, you're going to remove this block, because when you're actually fruit bridging, you won't be landing on this one, you'll be landing on that one, like this. So place 2 down, and of course you're going to hold S while you're doing it, so you go backwards. But as soon as you place your second block, let go of S so that you don't slip off. You always want to be holding jump when you're fruit bridging. There's not one time where you're going to fruit bridge and you're not going to be just holding down space, because you're going to need to be constantly jumping. So for every 2 blocks, you're going to want to reset. So place 2 blocks and stop holding S. Place 2, stop holding S. Place 2, stop holding S. That's how you're going to do it. So I place 2, stop holding it, keep holding it. Place 2, stop holding it, keep holding it. So on. Now sometimes you'll see people fruit bridge where they like put their crosshair up and down. Like, okay, wait. Sometimes I can't even do it because it's kind of hard. Like that. They kind of like put their crosshair, they shake their mouse up and down. I definitely wouldn't recommend that if you're first starting off, or if you're not just first starting off, or if you're not, or if you're, I would definitely not recommend that, because that just makes it way harder. I'll just keep it still and just place the blocks. I'm not moving my mouse at all. Before you learn the 2 other Fruitberries bridges I'm going to show in this video, I definitely recommend just learning regular Fruitberries Bridge first, because you're going to want to get used to that before you try diagonal Fruitberries bridging or the other diagonal Fruitberries Bridge. Okay, so for the diagonal Fruitberries Bridge, you're going to want to go on a block sideways like this and try to aim it in the center, just a straight line like that. It's okay if you're a little off center, but try to get it as much to the center as possible. I do it on the left like that, but of course if you prefer the right, it's also okay. It just is easier for me to do the left. The reason why you want to do it in the middle or in the center is because when you jump, your crosshair is already going to be on the side of the block and then already going to be on the new block you just placed. So when you're jumping, just aim to the side you want to place them on, aim to the side, and then jump, aim to the side, aim to the side, like that. So while you're doing this, you'll naturally start to fall off the block like that, and you'll like lose direction. So every 5 or 10 blocks, you want to press A just to recenter yourself. I would press A right about here when you're on this block. Just go to that side a little bit so that you can keep on placing them. You know how speed bridging backwards like this isn't as fast as doing it sideways? It's the same with fruit bridging. If you just fruit bridge backwards like this, it is fast, definitely faster than speed bridging, but if you do it diagonally, it's even faster. This is definitely a little trickier than the other 2. You're going to want to press S and D mainly for this one. So you're going to press S first, then D, and then just keep holding them. So like that. So S to go backwards, D to go right. So press S, D, jump 2 blocks. Then when you land on your second block, let go of S first before you let go of D. So S, D, jump 2 blocks, let go of S, then D. If you were to do this consistently, it would look like this. Okay, so powdered snow bridging. Trust me, it's way easier to do this diagonally instead of going back and forth like that. So instead of placing the powdered snow like actual blocks and fruit bridging like that, back and forth, which is definitely way harder, you should just place it one beneath you and start like that. Snow bridging sideways is very similar to fruit bridging sideways, except instead of when you place your second block and landing on it, instead of letting go of S first and then D, you're just going to let go of everything altogether. You're going to jump, place that down, and just let go. Then press S, D, jump, bring the first one to the front. And then just let go of everything, even space. Just don't move at all. So you're just going to press SD, jump, bring the first one to the front, SD, jump, bring the first one to the front, SD, jump, and so on. And if you do this consistently, it will look like this. I haven't mastered it yet, but that's the basics of it. Well, thanks for watching. I hope this helped you in your journey of fruit bridging. And yeah, subscribe if you want.